Well, I started out working on CSI as a guest star in the first episode, and by the time the show got picked up, I had a pretty good feeling that it was going to succeed, just because of the concept and the setting. And when I auditioned for the show, I really didn't know what I was supposed to do or what I was supposed to bring to the character, and the casting directors told me just to be myself. So for the first several episodes, I was recurring without any commitment from the network as to a full-time job. So I just tried to bring kind of a dose of levity to an otherwise pretty serious drama. And I got away with a lot working in the lab because I was so distanced from the actual crime and from the violence. So I started cracking a lot of jokes and doing a lot of really bizarre things to kind of ease the tone of the show. And by the end of the season, I became a series regular, and since then it's been kind of a natural progression for my character from the lab into the field. And so now I'm working as a field investigator, and because I'm closer to the crime scene, I have to kind of tone it down a little bit and be a little bit more serious and professional, which has its pros and cons. A lot of the training we did was on the job. We have real CSIs that work in the writer's office and are on set with us from the moment the day begins until the last shot, to make sure that we're pronouncing all the words right and that we're following protocol. So yeah, I mean, I feel like there was a second education that I got over the course of 9 years working on the show, and I'm still learning a lot. And the technology is always improving, and there's always new equipment to learn and new terminology to learn. But I think in the first probably 3 or 4 seasons, we kind of laid out the glossary of terms for the audience, so they're familiar with a lot of the words and a lot of the techniques we use.